Today next topic is classification and nomenclature of organic compound including IUPAC system. Today we will discuss first about classification of organic compounds and then nomenclature. The ability of carbon to form large number of compounds. This ability of carbon is termed as catenation or self-combination. The self-combination or catenation is not occur only between carbon atoms, but this combination also occur with several other compounds, several other elements like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, hydrogen and halogens. Therefore, the carbon compounds have various chain from single carbon atom to several thousand carbon atoms, and they are different shapes, whether they are in straight chain, branch chain or in cyclic forms. They have been classified into following main groups. This is the broad classification of organic compound. The organic compounds are broadly classified into acyclic or open chain compound, cyclic or closed chain compound. The cyclic or closed chain compounds are further subdivided into homocyclic or carbocyclic, that is, all carbon atoms are present in the ring and the ring contains some heteroatom like oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur also in it, therefore known as heterocyclic compound. The homocyclic and heterocyclic are further subdivided into alicyclic and aromatic compound. These will be discussed later. The first one are alicyclic or open chain compound. In these compound, carbon atoms do not join to form ring. They are in the form of open chain, and these open chain include all straight chain and branch chain compound. The alicyclic compounds have several examples, like here ethane, isobutane, it is a branch chain. The acetaldehyde also contains some functional group. The acetic acid, here is also some functional group, carboxylic acid, etc. The next are alicyclic or closed chain compound. The alicyclic are those closed chain compound where the aromatic character is not present. Here carbon atom join to form ring, and this ring of carbon atom will produces the closed chain. They are cyclic compound which contain carbon atom connected to each other in ring, that is homocyclic, that is atoms other than carbon are not present in the ring. Okay? These are also sometimes named as carbocyclic compound. They exhibit some properties similar to aliphatic compound. The examples of such compound like cyclopropane, 3-membered ring, cyclohexane, 6-membered ring, cyclohexene, it is also 6-membered ring but having a double bond, and the tetrahydrofuran, it is a 5-membered ring but containing an oxygen atom in it. Some other examples include like cyclobutane, look here, the cyclopentane, cycloheptane, cyclooctane, so on. The next type of closed chain compounds are aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds are characterized by closed ring and extra stability. That is why they are known as special type of compound. They contain benzene and their related compound. The benzene containing compound are sometimes known as benzenides. They contain benzene and some other related compound. They contain both homocyclic and heterocyclic atom in the ring. That is, these compounds have both type of atoms. The first of all, the homocyclic includes benzene, 6-membered ring. Aniline is also 6-membered ring having the amino group is present at one carbon atom. Naphthalene is the fused chain compound in which two rings are fuse to each other. This is also carbocyclic or homocyclic compound. These all are homocyclic. Now look at these heterocyclic compound. Here the ring is containing also some other atom, oxygen, sulfur and nitrogen in it. Therefore these compounds are called as heterocyclic compound, furan, thiophene, pyridine, etc. Now the most important thing in the nomenclature or IUPAC system is the classification of carbon atom. Look at this compound. Here different type of carbon are present and their connectivity are different. This carbon is connected only to one carbon atom. This carbon is connected to two other carbon atom. This carbon is connected to three other carbon atom, and this carbon is connected to four other carbon atom. Such type of carbons are known as primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary carbons. The carbon atom which is directly attached with 1, 2, 3 and 4 carbon atoms are known as primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary carbon atoms. These carbon atoms also contain hydrogens. The hydrogen bonded to primary carbon are known as primary hydrogens, and the hydrogen bonded to secondary carbons are called as secondary hydrogens. Similarly, the hydrogen bonded to tertiary carbon are tertiary hydrogen atoms respectively. The quaternary carbon does not contain any hydrogen, therefore we can say that there is no quaternary hydrogen. Next one is homologous series. The homologs mean they have the same shape, same ending. Such series is present in all organic classes. The organic compounds which are structurally similar, having same functional groups, combined give a series known as homologous series, and the members as homologs. The compound which have the same carbon atom or they are structurally similar, therefore they have also same functional group. Such type of compound or series are called as homologous series. There are some characteristics of the homologous series. The first one is that the two adjacent members are differ by a CH2 group or 14 atoms. Here it means that each member from the other conjunctive member differ from CH2. Carbon 12 and hydrogen has atomic mass of 2, therefore 14 atomic mass difference is present. All the members of series have same general formula, same functional group, therefore they have the same general formula. Same general methods of preparation are applicable for preparation of each series. It means that each homologous series have similar methods of preparation. Similar chemical properties are found, and this is due to the presence of same functional group. The same functional group will causes the same chemical properties in each series. The homologs shows difference in physical properties due to change in molecular mass and structural arrangement. There is a note here that the physical properties varies due to change in the length of carbon atom and molecular mass changes, or the straight chain, branch chain or closed chain. These different structural features, these structural features also changes their physical properties. Now we will see that the homologous series of alkane. The alkane homologs contain from very simplest member from methane to several carbon atom molecule. Now first one we will see that the simplest of the alkane is the methane and its molecular formula CH4, and there is no line representation or no other type of representation for the CH4 for single carbon atom. However, for higher members of alkane like ethane, CH3, there are two carbon atoms. Their line representation contain a line having a short straight line they are having these two ends of the line indicate the two carbon atoms. In case of propane, 3 carbon atoms are present. Their molecular formula is CH3, CH2, CH3. Here 3 carbon atoms are present, and the possible arrangement of these carbon atoms are saturated is the tetrahedral. Therefore, they are represented by a bend lines having the 3 ends showing that the 3 carbon atoms are present in it. Similarly, look at butane. There are 4 carbon atoms, and these 4 carbon atoms have the line having the 4 ends, 4 corners. Therefore, these represent the 4 carbon atom in it. Similarly, look at pentane. There is the 5 carbon atoms, and the chain contained in this way the 5 end line representation. The possible arrangement is tetrahedral. Similarly, in case of hexane, the line contains the 6 ends. Heptane, the 7 carbon molecule, and the line contains the 7 ends. Therefore, this will contain the 7 carbon atom in it. Similarly, octane, nonane, and decane. So decane contains the 10 carbon atoms, and their line structure will have the 10 ends in it. Look at carefully. Next one is nomenclature of organic compounds. The nomenclature is made by International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Therefore, the organic compounds can be precisely named with IUPAC system. The IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry system, gives each structure a unique and unambiguous name, and to correlate each name with unique and unambiguous structure, we can say that in the IUPAC system, every organic compound have a single structure, a single unique structure, and this single unique structure will explain its all the chemical features, including the multiple bonds or the functional group. The principle of IUPAC system is that the IUPAC system is based on naming a molecule longest chain of carbon connected by single bonds, whether in continuous chain or in ring. All derivatives, either multiple bonds or atoms other than carbon and hydrogen functional groups, they have specific priorities or they have the specific positions. It means that the IUPAC system will name the compound on the basis of chain of carbon atom. We will have to select the longest chain of carbon atom, and then we will find in it multiple bonds or functional groups. The multiple bond and functional group gives the priorities, and these priorities will enable to name the organic compound. It means the IUPAC system is based on both things, the longest chain of carbon atom as well as the presence of multiple bonds or functional groups in it. The IUPAC nomenclature system should do at least 2 things. First one is that it should indicate how the carbon atoms of a given compound are bonded together in chain and ring, and this is the very important thing, how carbon atoms are bonded. Their bonding situation should be explained, and it should identify and locate any functional group present in the compound. Okay, we have to mention the functional group present in it. Since hydrogen is such a common component of organic compound, its amount and location can be assumed from the tetravalency of carbon and need not to be specified in most cases. It means that wherever the hydrogen are present, they are present according to the tetravalency of carbon atom. So suppose if carbon is bonded with one other carbon atom, then it means there are 3 hydrogen are bonded to it. Similarly, if carbon is bonded to 3 other carbon atoms, Therefore, we can say that the tetravalency should be certified by containing one hydrogenous bonded with them. The IUPAC nomenclature system is set of logical rules. These rules are specified for each class or for each homologous series of the organic compound devised by organic chemist. Knowing these rules and given a structure formula, one should be able to write a unique name for each distinct compound. It means that every organic compound have a unique structural feature. Therefore, its name is also unique, and this unique name represents its chain of carbon atom as well as the presence of functional group in it if present. Likewise, IUPAC system, IUPAC name is one should be able to write a structural formula. That is, if we are provided with IUPAC name of a compound, we can write its structural formula. Now look at classification of organic compound on the basis of functional group. Here a summary table in which the important functional groups are shown of different organic compounds. The alkane is the class of organic compound. They have the no functional group in it. It has the no functional group. All carbon-carbon single bonds are present. In alkene and alkynes, the multiple bonds act as the functional group. The haloalkanes or alkyl halides contain halogen atom as functional group. Alcohols contain the functional group is hydroxyl group, OH group. Ether contains alkoxy group. Aldehydes contain the formyl group in it. Ketones contain the carbonyl group. Carboxylic acid has the carboxylic group in it, COOH. Esters contain the ester linkages, and this is their the functional group. Similarly, amides contain CONH2 group. Nitroalkanes have the NO2 group. Amines have NH2 group, so on. There are some other organic compounds where classification based on functional group. These functional group include sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen, and halogens. The oxygen and nitrogen containing organic compounds are very abundant, as well as sulfur containing compounds and halogens are also present. Here are the some classification like the sulfonic acid, the thiols. They contain the sulfur containing functional groups. Sulfonic acid contain, and the thiols contain the sulfur containing. Similarly, thioether has also sulfur is present. The oxygen containing compounds are very abundant in organic compound like alcohol, ethers, ketones, aldehydes, and so on. Similarly, the compounds having nitrogens are nitriles. They are as well as isocyanides, and the halogen containing compounds are very famous, known as alkyl halides or simply halides compound. Here are some examples. Look at their functional group. The first compound contain the functional group is SO3H, sulfonic acid group. Therefore, this compound should be named as isopropyl sulfonic acid. This compound contains hydroxyl group. It is a alcohol, that should be butyl alcohol. Next compound contains amino group. Therefore, it is named as amine. Isopropyl amine or isoamyl amine. Similarly, next compound contains functional group ether. Therefore, this compound is named as ethyl methyl ether. Likewise, the many other organic compounds along with their functional groups are given in these examples.